Good day, and welcome to another episode of Throwing It Back with Sean Farrell. I am Sean Farrell. God is great all the time. All the time, God is great. And let's get right to it. Happy New Year to everyone out there. So I was looking at the 1990 draft class, okay? And out of the first top 10 picks, 5 of them played double-digit years in the NBA. Derek Coleman played 15. Gary Payton played 17. Dennis Scott played 10. Kendall Gill played 15. And Felton Spencer played 12. Okay? So, but after the first 10 picks, multiple guys who went after the first 10 played double-digit years. Tyrone Hill, 14 years. Lloyd Vault, 11 years. Terry Mills played 11 years. Dwayne Caldwell, 11. D. Brown played 12. Eldon Campbell played 15. Tony Kukoc played 13. Greg Foster, 13. Jud Bushler, 12. Bimbo Coles, 14. Tony Massenberg, 13. Antonio Davis, 13. Derek Strong played 10. Cedric Ceballos, 11. Yeah, so. And just some other notable draft picks of that draft. Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, Lionel Simmons, Willie Burton, Rumil Robinson, Alec Kessler, Travis Mays, Dave Jamerson, Gerard Mustaf, Gerald Glass, Jason Williams, the New Jersey Nets, Jason Williams to be exact, Tate George, Anthony Bonner, Dwayne Schnitzis, the guy who was in Eddie and who said, "Ivan, make basket." You remember that role in Eddie when he kept saying, "Ivan, make basket." Allah Abdul-Nahabi, Lance Blanks, Carl Herrera, Neely Knight, Brian Oliver, Walter Palmer, Kevin Pritchard, Trevor Wilson, AJ English, Jud Bushler, Steve Schiffler, Steve Bartle, Marcus Liberty, Steve Henson, Kenny Williams, Tony Smith, and Sean Higgins. Just some of the notable players in the 1990 NBA draft. Got to be a real basketball junkie to remember Les Jepson. Les Jepson played a year with Golden State and played a year with Sacramento, and then that was pretty much it as far as his time in the NBA. But yeah. So those are just some of the players who played double-digit years and some notable players in the 1990 draft who played single-digit years, but no. So the 8th pick in the draft was Bo Kimble, okay? And Bo Kimble went to Loyola Marymount, had played with Hank Gathers and Paul Westhead, the guru of Go, that ESPN 30 for a 30. And unfortunately, Paul Westhead brought that same style to the NBA, which did not work. With the Denver Nuggets, college is much different than the pros. Anyway, so Bo Kimble was the 8th pick in 1990. Okay, averaged 35.3 points his final season at Loyola Marymount, and shot his first free throw left-handed in honor of his teammate Hank Gathers, who collapsed and died on the court. Okay, and in addition to shooting his first free throw left-handed, he also scored 22 points in his NBA debut in a win over the Sacramento Kings. Okay, so he got out to a excellent start in his first game, 22 points in his first NBA game. even better that it was a win. So through the first month of the season, because Ron Harper was injured, okay? Ron Harper had injured his knee last year, which was career threatening. It was a career threatening knee injury that Ron Harper had. Okay. So Ron Harper was still injured, So Kimble was in the starting lineup for Harper. Okay. Scored 22 points in his NBA debut. And through the first month of the season, he was averaging 15 points. Come on. There you go. Okay, yeah. Through the first month of the season, he was averaging 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists after 1 month. And so he was doing pretty good. Looked like he would live up to being the 8th pick in the NBA draft. Then after that, after 1 month, went down to 5.4 points per game, 4.4 points per game, and then 2.7 points per game. Okay. And then, in addition to his scoring average going down, he went into a slump. He was struggling with his shooting, in which he was shooting below 40%. Okay. Okay. So, he was shooting below 40%. Okay. And then Ron Harper came back as well. Ron Harper came back. And so he's struggling with his shooting. Ron Harper comes back. And the Clippers actually benched him for this guy right here. Jeff Martin, the Clippers' second-round pick from 1989. They benched Bo Kimble for this guy right here, Jeff Martin. Okay. And so they bench him for Jeff Martin. He can't get off the bench. And as far as his rookie year, he averaged 6.5 points. He played in 62 games and he started 22 of the 62 games he played in. Okay. And so, I have his 1991-92 NBA Hoops card. And when, as a rookie, you haven't really done nothing. When on the back of your card, they don't talk about your rookie year at all. They talk about what you did in college. Okay. So, that's when you haven't done nothing as a rookie in the NBA. Okay. This is the Bo Kimble card I have right here going up over AC Green. Okay. And I just said, when they talk about what you did in college, okay, rather than what you did in your rookie year, you pretty much haven't done nothing in the NBA for your rookie year. Okay. So in 1992, Larry Brown came aboard. Okay. And he had an assortment of injuries. Bo Kimble did. Okay. So, assortment of injuries led to him playing only 34 games in 1992. Okay. Then Larry Brown came in mid-season and guided the Clippers to the playoffs, but Bo Kimble really didn't even play in the playoffs. I believe he only averaged like close to 2 points in the playoffs against the Jazz. And after the 92 season, he was traded to he was part of a three-way trade between the Magic, the Knicks, and the Clippers, in which the Knicks sent Mark Jackson to the Clippers for Bo Kimble and Charles Smith. And the Orlando Magic sent the Clippers, or rather, the Clippers sent the Magic a first-round pick for Stanley Roberts So Stanley Roberts was a Clipper in 1993. And Mark Jackson was the Clipper in 1993. And Charles Smith and Bo Kimble were Knicks. Okay. But he gets traded to the Knicks. He played in only 9 games in 1992-93. And they released him at the end of the year. The Knicks did. And he was only, and in his final season with the Clippers, he was only averaging about 8 minutes per game in 1992. So that's how bad it got with the Clippers. As a matter of fact, it got so bad that he even considered, he says it himself, okay? Bo Kimble says himself, it got so bad with the Clippers that he considered at least suicide 10 to 15 times. I kid you not. I kid you not. Bo Kimble actually considered suicide, okay? Because of the miserable time he was having with the Clippers. You're getting paid $11 million and he can't get off the bench, okay? So he's just sitting on the bench collecting free money. And that's not how the way he operated. That's not how the way he operated. He wanted to play, rightfully so. So that's how bad it got with the Clippers. And so in all, in 3 seasons, he played 105 games, averaged about 5.5 points and 1.5 rebounds per game in 3 NBA seasons. Okay. So, and I remember Mike Schuler, who was the coach for the Clippers during his rookie year. I remember Bo Kimble saying, I hit all of my shots in practice. Okay. So why am I not playing in the games? And then his coach, Mike Schuler, responded by saying, Bo does hit everything in practice. The problem is he doesn't hit those same shots when he gets in the games. So there you go. So yeah, that's what life was like with the Clippers. And not only that, Bo Kimble says the other guys on the team didn't accept him. They didn't like him. So I guess you had guys like Gary Grant, Danny Manning, Ken Norman, Ron Harper, Jeff Martin, Benoit Benjamin, Ken Bannister. I guess all those other guys resented Bo Kimble, because he was the biggest name on the Clippers and probably the second biggest name in LA next to Magic. Okay. So Bo Kimble talks about how the team really didn't accept him. Okay. So, yeah. That was life with the Clippers. And that was what life was like for Bo Kimble. So, all right. That's it. And that's all for the Sean Farrell podcast. Oh, God. I butchered that again. That is it, and that is all for Throwing It Back with Sean Farrell, okay? May God bless you all. Happy New Year to you all. Peace out.